Okay, WordPress 101, introduction to the back end of WordPress and in general how it kind of functions and works. Okay, first thing to do to get into the back end, to log in, to access where we edit certain parts of the site, we need to come to that login screen, which we get to by typing WP-admin at the end of your domain name. So the snotmarket.com/WP-admin. Right now you'll see that I have WordPress in there. That's because I've set this in a subfolder while we put this thing together. Then when we're all set, we'll move it over. So ignore that part. The important item is /WP-admin. It's always going to be that. Okay. Once you get to this screen, go ahead and use your login information to log in. Okay. And a couple things I want to point out here. When you first log into WordPress on the computer, any computer for the first time, whether it's your computer at home, your computer at work, your laptop, wherever it may be, the first time you're going to see all these boxes of information. It's a little bit overwhelming. What do they mean? What do they do? Well, if you come to the top right, you'll see a thing called Screen Options. If I click that, I'll get a little drop down up here, and basically I uncheck what I don't want to see. I'm a pretty simple guy. I leave one box up, and that is the Right Now box. But of course that's up to you. Now this is not a user setting, as I said. This is a per computer setting. So if I went right now and opened your site for the first time on someone else's computer, all these boxes would be back. But if I'm on my computer, they'll be how I leave it. Okay, that's one item. Another item I want to point out is opening a second browser, a tab like I have now. I have two tabs. Okay, so I have this one and then I have this one, and I can kind of switch back and forth. And what you're going to notice is I've logged in, and now I have this right here. This looks all messed up. This is not even. Don't worry, that's a setting in the back end that basically gives you this gray bar so you can quickly go back to your admin section. So if you want to get rid of this gray bar, what you want to do is go to Users, find your username, and right here you'll see Show Admin Bar when viewing site. If I uncheck this and I update and then come back and refresh this, this admin bar is gone. So that's up to you whether you want that in there or not. Now, a very, very, very important item. This is the main admin. This is the default user that's attached to this website, to this control panel. So what you want to do is, if down the road you don't want me to have access, you want to change some information such as the password. Right now I have the email. I'm eventually going to change that out and put yours in there. If you want to change the email and or the password, do so, but do not delete this user. Do not delete it. If you delete it, you will break and ruin your site, and basically you'll have a problem. Okay, so down the road, if you're ready to set and change the password or change this information such as email, pretty self-explanatory. Come in here. Here's your field for your password. Go ahead and type it in, hit update, and you're set. To add a user, which I'm going to go ahead and do for you now while we're here, is I'll click Add New. I'm just going to go ahead and give you Christina. And I apologize, I forgot your email. Give me 1 second. Okay, pop your email in there. Your first name is not really necessary unless you want it to be. Also, the stuff not necessary. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and give you default as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Of course, you can come back and change this, and you will want to change that. Alright, I'll send this to your email, so you should get this at the time of this recording. Very important, you'll see Role Subscriber. We want this as administrator. That way you can make all the changes throughout the site. Go ahead and add a new user. Now you're set. Okay, on the left I have what is the main toolbar within WordPress. So all these sections and options will open and expand to show further options within them. So if I click this arrow for post, it'll open up, media will open up, links, comments, etc., etc. I would say probably about 2/3, not even that, maybe less than half of this you'll actually use, so don't let it overwhelm you. Don't be scared by it. I'm going to go over what you're actually going to need in accordance to your particular website. That's going to be it for this particular video. I don't want to overwhelm you with too much, and I'll go ahead and work on another one.